Welcome. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at the Twine Admissions tools. And to start off, we are going to take a look at a website, and fairly typical for this, what we'll do for parents, right, is we will provide a link or a button of some sort that can be embedded in any site that provides a link to the application. So in this case, we have actually 3 different programs. We'll go ahead and just choose a general registration. And what happens here, the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that you're dealing with a legitimate person. And so we do ask parents to generate an account for themselves. So if this is my first time here, I would click to sign up and I would register myself. We send the parent an email with a unique link so that we don't get a lot of junk coming in from robots. We want to make sure that you've got good, clean data here. In this case, I have already signed up for an account. So I'm just going to enter my username and password that I created for myself, right? And we get right in, and it shows us the applications. So the applications, we usually start with an information screen. We want parents to sort of acknowledge the terms of use of this, or what it is that you're expecting of them. And then really we just step them through the information that you are asking for. So you can see we've got a place here for student information, so whatever it might be here. So who is it that's applying, right? Date of birth, etc. So all this information that we want to submit. And then the rest of these sections, right? You can choose sort of what you want to ask and what you don't. So some schools will ask for medical information, others turn that section off. Contacts are important, and we pre-fill the parents' information. Once I'm done filling that out or updating that, there's a link here at the bottom. I can add additional contacts, and we can step through that. Most schools want to know about previous education, so we can present a section on previous schools. We will ask them for sometimes some additional information, so maybe we want reference letters or transcripts or other kinds of information, so we'll have folks upload those files. And then in the last step, if you want to prompt for payment, we can tie this in with PayPal or QuickBooks or Square, whatever payment gateway you want, and provide a Pay Now button where folks can present, they can go and provide a credit card and pay your application fee. So at this point, as a parent, I'd be done. I would submit this. We send out an email confirmation that it's been done, and we're good to go. Now, from an administrator standpoint, I'm going to log in here as a school admin. And really, there are 2 things that we will do, or 2 reasons typically that we would connect as an admin. One is the administrator is able to generate the campaigns. And so when we look here at the campaigns that we've set up, you can see that we've got different programs here. And within each of these campaigns, it gives you the flexibility of defining what we want to ask. So what we ask for our athletics program might be different than general admissions, for example, or we might have an aftercare program or summer programs, etc. And basically within the campaign, we provide a lot of flexibility. So you can decide which fields do you want to ask. We can override the labels and so forth. And we can even do things like add additional prompts. So again, in a sports program, we might want to ask about sports played and other, medical details and so forth. And so everything here gets, defined. What kind of an email do we want to send out? So if an application is approved, what do we want to send to the parents? And you can go ahead and customize all of this for the campaign. The other reason that we're going to log in, of course, is that the campaigns are where we're going to see our applicants. And so if we take a look here at the general campaign, here is an application that was submitted, and I can come in and look at the details, of course. And so here we can see there are the files that were sent in, and here's the information about the student, and we can sort of roll through all of this and make sure that everything looks good. And then we have our action buttons here. So if we want to put the student on the waiting list or accept them or reject them, all of that's done right here. And of course, the magic, the real time saver, is that as I accept these students into the program, it automatically rolls the student and their address and the family information. All of that detail that we have in the application goes right into the Twine SIS, so we don't have to maintain that data separately. So it's all linked together. So those are the admissions tools. Thanks for watching. Take care.